I called twice. You didn't answer. Enjoy your night. I called twice. You didn't answer. Enjoy your night. P.S. I am so happy that it meant so much to you to spend time with me that you paid attention. Gee, I wonder what you were distracted by.
Hello.
Oh, you gonna answer the phone this time? 8 o'clock. Again, becoming kind of a habit, isn't it, Jamie? But it's all me. I said it's becoming kind of a habit, isn't it? But it's all me. So who was the distraction, Jamie?
Excuse you.
Not excuse me. I called you twice. You could have called me back. You didn't do that. Sent you messages. I was going to say goodnight. Weren't going to bother you calling you again because I know what you're getting distracted by and who. But it's all me.
What?
You know what? You just don't want to. You don't want to say it because you don't want to say that you're doing something wrong and not just me.
I'm not.
Really? Okay, so you were so anxious to spend time with me that you wasn't there at 7:30 to answer the phone call twice. Or to even text me back. Or maybe you were there, but on the phone with someone else. Like Rod.
You were so anxious yesterday and fell asleep.
Yeah, well, I paid attention. Yesterday I thought that, you would have called me, but you didn't. So again, at 8 o'clock, I was paying attention and I called you. 7:29 to give you a warning call. 7:30 because then you couldn't tell me that I didn't call at 7:30. I called at 7:30. So you obviously weren't anxious to talk to me, but you were anxious to talk to someone else. But it's all me, right?
What are you ever talking about?
You gonna tell me what's going on?
Nothing.
Something's going on because I told you today I was gonna call you at 7:30. Something's going on, Jamie.
Anxious means?
Oh yeah, I know what anxious means.
What does it mean?
You're anxious to talk to somebody else, but you're not anxious to talk to me. Otherwise, you would have called me back. Or otherwise, you would have been right there to answer my phone. But instead, you're anxious to talk to somebody else. Because you ignored my call, and you never called me back.
Saying the word isn't a definition.
Anxious means really wanting.
Are you sure?
So apparently you weren't really wanting to talk to me. You were really wanting to talk to someone else.
I feel that's incorrect.
Well, I don't feel it is. So you gonna be honest with me and tell me what happened, who you were talking to? So I can probably guess it, and I'm probably gonna be right. Matter of fact, I can probably guess who you spent most of the day with. And I'd probably be right, but would you tell me the truth? I don't know. So how much time did you spend with Rod today?
Now it's all day.
Oh, how do I know? You had things
More
to do.
assumptions.
No, not assumption. No assumptions. I was just telling you I can quite possibly guess.
Go ahead and
So how much
guess,
time
big
did you-
man.
How much time did you spend with Rod today?
Go ahead and guess, big man.
I'm guessing it was Rod. How much time did you spend with Rod today?
Go ahead and guess, big man.
Jamie, I just guessed. I didn't hide it.
Sorry,
Are you gonna
short
hide it
man.
and not? Are you gonna hide it and not tell me?
Go ahead and guess, short man.
Are you gonna hide it and not tell me how much time you've spent with Rod today? So how much time have you spent with Rod today?
Me not telling you stuff you're demanding to know is not hiding.
No, it's hiding it.
No, it isn't.
It's hiding it. It's hiding it because it just tells me that you don't want me to know that you spent a lot of time with Rod today.
Sounds like controlling behavior to me.
Mhm. It also tells me that Rod's the reason you didn't answer the phone at 7:30. Because could be because you were on the phone with him or on the computer with him. How the hell should I know,
Don't
Jamie?
deflect there.
There's no deflecting. I'm on the same
Sounds
subject
like
that I've been
controlling
on.
behavior to me.
How is it controlling? Me telling you that you're ignoring and avoiding me to talk to Rod? That something seems a little odd to me because you're spending so much
Tell
time
me
with
every
Rod.
move you make or you are hiding things.
Me telling you that you're ignoring me and avoiding
Tell
me.
me every
because
move you make or you are hiding things.
See, there you go. Just trying to fucking interrupt me again because you don't want to hear anything I'm saying. So why don't you tell me how much time you spent with Rod today, Jamie? Why are you hiding it?
You haven't addressed a thing I've said.
You haven't said anything. You haven't addressed anything I said.
Okay, bye then.
Well, see,
I'm not calling back. You're just hanging up and avoiding shit so you can spend more time with Rod. And I'm not playing your game. Neat.
Oh, thanks for telling me that when you hang up expecting a call back. You are playing a game, but you don't play games.
You are playing a game with me. When I hang up, it's because of my emotions and being in love with you. You are pulling the same shit so that you can spend time with Rod. I'm not playing that bullshit.
I hung up because you said I wasn't saying anything. Assume what you want. You are the one playing games. What?
I said you weren't saying anything about what I was talking to you about.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did, Jamie. Don't play stupid with it. You know exactly what I was saying.
You said you aren't saying anything.
I said you're not saying anything about what I was talking about.
I was.
I'm telling you right now, I'm not playing a fucking game
I
with this
was.
Rod bullshit.
I was.
I'm not playing a game with you with this Rod bullshit. If you like Rod that much that you can ignore me and avoid me every night when I call, so that you can spend time with Rod, have at it. I just won't call. I'm not fucking dicking around. I told you I didn't want you on the internet, going on the internet talking to a bunch of fucking guys. You didn't listen.
Me saying you are controlling because you demand every move I make. Apparently that doesn't have to do with what you were saying.
Every move you make, Jamie, look at the moves you're making.
Yeah.
Look at the moves you're making. I try to keep you as safe as I can possibly keep you from the distance that I'm at. And
Hey,
say this stuff.
didn't you say it was okay to go online and
See,
flirt?
I said that the first night. The next night, I had told you this a second time before. The next night, I told you I thought about it more, and it's not okay.
Oh, story changes.
So, again, this is time number 2 that the story changes? Well, actually, this makes time number 3 that the story changes. Come on, Jamie. You're not deaf. I know you can hear.
What?
Yeah, I know. What? This makes the 3rd time I've said it. So you tell me you've been flirting with Rod? You've been flirting with Rod, so I get the shaft because you want to go
When
on there
did
and
I say
flirt with
that?
Rod. Well, that's what you just said. Somehow the flirting thing came in. Well, somehow the flirting thing came up.
Stupid.
You brought the flirting thing up, not me. I told you internet fucks, they're worthless. They get in the way of relationships. You didn't believe me. They can be just online friends.
Because you just
Oh,
said
no.
I told you not to go online, so I reminded you of what you said.
I told you the internet.
87.
87 is right. I told you the internet.
Sure are.
It's in. Why do you keep interrupting me? Again, you don't want to hear anything I say.
Because this is America.
Internet can ruin
Because this is
relationships. This is one very good example right
Land of
here
the
because
free.
online relationships, online friendships
Joke of the brave.
can ruin real relationships.
Home.
You've got a very good point going on right now with Rod.
Shut the fuck up.
No. Oh, why? Because I'm talking about Rod? You seriously going to stick up the Rod for Rod to me?
Because you are wrong. Shut the fuck up.
Well, prove that I'm wrong, Jamie.
I don't have to.
So how is it that you don't notice that I'm calling you at
You
7:30?
insecure man-child.
Insecure, Jamie. When you start not
You
paying
insecure
attention to me,
man-child.
when you start paying more attention to these fucks on the internet than you do to the person that you supposedly want to be with, yeah, it makes me insecure. It makes me insecure, and it makes me start thinking.
Constantly reassure me, Jamie, do it. I will berate you nightly and still expect it.
Jamie, get real. All you're saying is that I'm the one that's doing
Okay.
everything wrong. All you're saying is that I'm doing the one that's doing everything wrong. How can you not see what you're doing wrong?
You are
I've been
crying
trying to
over
think of
30
ways-
minutes.
Over 30. This makes night number 2, Jamie, in a row. You know who it was because of? But if I fall asleep, you don't want to call me. Why, I don't know. You used to.
Well, maybe I was asleep, woke up and decided to have a bath. Couldn't be that, no. It's because Lorne says it's Rod, so that's what it is.
Well, that's what it's been. It's been because of the internet.
You insecure
And it's been because-
man-child.
It's been because of the internet, and then last night it was because of Rod.
Shut the fuck.
No, Jamie.
Shut the fuck up.
No. You're telling me to shut the fuck up because you don't want me to be wrong. Or you don't want me to be right. When
are
you're the
wrong.
one that told me last night. You're the
You are
one that
wrong.
told me that last night. You are the one that told me that last night.
You are wrong.
I'm wrong that you told me that last night?
You are wrong in how you are acting stupid.
How am I acting, Jamie? By telling you that you know, we are the two people that need to pay attention to each other.
Jealous. Insecure, that's how.
We are the two people that need to pay attention to each other.
Jealous. Insecure, that's how.
Like we used to do.
Jealous. Insecure, that's how.
Instead, I'm paying attention to you, but you're paying attention to the internet.
What did I just say?
You said I'm jealous. Am I jealous that you're paying more attention to
What
Rod and
else?
the internet? Insecure. See this bullshit. I answer your questions, but you don't answer mine.
Sure, Lorne.
I would much rather you answer my questions. At least we'd be able to talk. We'd be able to talk
What's
about
my
things
favorite
and get.
movie?
Seriously, Jamie.
But we pay attention to each other.
So if you can't tell me that I didn't try to get you to tell me your favorite movie again, because I was going to buy it and watch it and make sure I didn't forget it, but you won't tell me what it is. So you can't hold that against me anymore. So I'm willing to go out and buy it tomorrow. We were actually supposed to go shopping
Why
yesterday.
should I? I told you twice we pay attention to each other.
We were supposed to go shopping today.
Why should I? I told you twice we pay attention to each other.
We were supposed to go shopping today for lights for the house, Christmas lights for the house, but that didn't happen.
Wah wah, Lorne, you won't answer my questions, wah wah.
I love paying attention to you and what you want. I told you, Jamie, I'm not going to be put second to the internet.
That's not an answer to my question.
What's your question? All you said was we pay attention to what we want to each other. Wah, wah, wah. How's that a question?
Why should I? I told you twice we pay attention to each other.
Why should we what? Pay attention to each other?
You really have a hard time following a conversation.
Why should we pay attention to each other? If we want to be together, we kind of have to pay attention to each other, Jamie.
Incorrect.
Oh, I'm incorrect that we have to pay attention to each other?
Not what I asked.
All right, what'd you ask?
You said we pay attention to each other. Why would I tell you my favorite movie a third time?
Why wouldn't you if you want me to know?
Are you failing to see the point?
No, I'm not failing to see the point, but I came up with a solution so that I wouldn't forget it, but you don't want to tell me what it is.
Thanks for proving my point.
Well, I came up with a solution so I wouldn't forget what it was, but you still don't want to tell me. I'm trying to make sure that I don't forget what it is, but in order to do that,
I need to pay attention to what you want, but you don't pay any attention to shit I say.
Jamie, stop and think about it. Am I really that bad of a guy?
I have.
Am I really that bad of a guy?
Yes, you are.
I am.
You
Really?
treat me like shit.
Do I really?
You are controlling.
Am I
You
really
are
controlling?
insecure.
Or that I won't argue with. I can be insecure. I'm more
You make your
insecure.
insecurities my issue.
I'm more secure
You
with
make
you
your
than I have been.
insecurities my issue.
Jamie, I make sure that you're not insecure.
I'm not stupid.
I know. You're not insecure because you don't have anything to be insecure about. Because I make sure of it.
No, I'm not insecure because I'm not.
Stop and think really hard. Am I really
You don't
that
factor
bad of a
into it
guy?
one bit.
Am I really that bad of a guy?
Yes.
I am.
Yeah.
Okay, so me wanting to do your closet up like you want it makes me a bad guy. Me saving out the stuff that you want me to save out makes me a bad guy. Me going shopping for a Christmas tree and the decorations,
This is what you got.
making sure it was all what you wanted, that makes me a bad guy.
Seriously, Em.
Huh?
What Christmas tree? The one you lied about?
Seriously, Jamie, we didn't just go shopping last week? I didn't send you pictures of everything that was there and get the things that you wanted, that you liked, because I wanted you to like everything.
You have consistently accused me of shit every other day.
Well, Jamie, do you think something is wrong when? Do you think that something is wrong when you're paying more attention? Do you think something is wrong when you're paying more attention to a guy on the
You
internet
are the problem.
versus your own boyfriend? You don't see something wrong with that?
What was the issue before the internet guy's Lorne?
Jamie,
And the issue before that. 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 And the issue before that.
Keep doing that. So if I give you a list, you're gonna let me list it?
Of excuses?
Of excuses. They're not excuses of things that happened.
There's only two answers.
What are the two answers?
Jealousy.
Jealousy and insecurity. You're damn straight.
That's it.
Because
That's it.
when you allow another guy to see you naked and don't care about it,
Right,
it
Donkey
makes
Kong.
me insecure. It makes me insecure and
Right,
jealous.
Donkey Kong.
When you pay more attention to
Right,
Donkey Kong than you do your own fiance, that makes me insecure and jealous.
That's another
Because
guy.
because I get
another guy.
nothing. Because I get nothing
That's
of you.
another guy.
I get nothing of you.
That's another guy.
But Donkey Kong gets all
That's
of you.
another guy.
It's not the issue of you playing Donkey Kong. It's the issue that your focus was on
The
Donkey
issue is
Kong.
you.
All your focus was on Donkey Kong.
The issue is you.
No. Okay, so if I don't know if you read this or not, the text that I sent you earlier or not.
I have never,
But-
ever had someone treat me this way. She,
I don't know if
ever.
I don't know if you read the text that I sent you earlier. But
I don't give a shit.
let's see how are you gonna know if you don't give a shit. We've
Because
spent
I
enough
don't.
time. Well, maybe you need to start. Maybe that's part of the problem, Jamie.
Okay, let's hear it, Cuppy.
We've spent enough time pointing out to each other what each other is doing wrong. So what if we stop pointing out to each other and just enjoy each other, and then think about the time that we spent with each other
Haven't you been doing that all night?
and see if we can figure out ourselves
Haven't you
what
been
we
doing
did
that all
wrong.
night?
Yeah, come on, you didn't even let me finish, so you don't know what I'm saying. after we're done and we're not on the phone with each other, stop and think about our conversation with each other and see what we did wrong ourselves. And then tell each other
Let's
what.
not point the finger at each other, as he has spent 30 minutes pointing the finger at me.
Well,
Got it.
that's because you did. That's because you did the same thing. And you
Great
want me to be
plan.
stupid. Well, you want me to be
Great plan.
stupid, and it's like,
Great plan, Cuppy.
well, you want me to be stupid, and I'm not stupid.
You are stupid.
And you don't want to tell me what goes on. I can ask, but you don't tell me.
I told you already, dummy.
Well, I know you did this time. I don't know, no idea why you didn't take your phone with you in the bathtub. I mean, or send me a text, say I'm going to take a bath. Call me at 8.
There you go again.
Well,
It has to be your way.
well, Jamie, you get me so wound up about these fucking guys on the internet. No, I'm trying not to be wound up about it anymore. I'm tired of being wound up about it. I want you to be
That's
able
you,
to,
it's
to
not
do.
me. Stop blaming me for your fucking insecurities.
I want you to be able to make money from a movie.
That's
with
you,
Rod,
it's not
man.
me. Stop blaming me for your fucking insecurities.
How are you gonna fucking hear what I'm saying if you're talking over me? I want you to be able to make money. Am I thrilled about you doing a movie with Rod? Nope, not even a little bit. But I know how much you need money, so I'm trying to be able to do
Oh
that.
well, thanks for ignoring my point. Glad I listened.
Yeah, my insecurities, yeah, I know. Jamie, I'm in love with you. Don't ever think it's easy for me to think that some other guy is going to be with you. I told you that a long time ago.
Good
That's not
thing I
easy for
stopped
me.
and listened to what you said. You addressed it really well.
Well, it's not easy for me. I'm so fucking in love with you, and
That's sarcasm.
it's hard.
You
It's very
didn't.
hard. It's very hard, but in order for me to be able to deal with it, we need to talk about it. We need to be able or whatever. You need to be able to talk to me about things. Let me be able to get over it.
So where have you addressed what I said?
I wasn't even done talking. I was trying to finish my thought. I forgot what you said.
What's
I'm
new?
lost in how I feel about you. I know. Be mean, Jamie. Be mean.
Why do I
That'll
bother
kill it.
talking?
Be mean, Jamie. That'll cure the whole thing. Come on now. You can just tell me it all over again, so you can let me address it.
Says the guy yelling and lecturing me every night.
No, I'm
Real
sorry.
nice.
My emotions get in the way.
Duck off.
Duck off.
What the fuck do you want?
You.
Weird way of showing it.
I don't know. I'm trying. I'm trying to do it a different way.
You aren't trying.
Jamie,
You are
it's
failing
not easy.
miserably.
I love you, and it's not easy for me to think of somebody else with you. But in order for me to be able to do it, you need to be able to talk to me about it.
Right, so what did I say about your insecurities?
You said they're getting away.
No, I didn't.
Well, there's, what you said was basically the same thing. My insecurity is getting away.
No, I didn't.
It's not your job to tend to my insecurities.
Come on, mister, we need to pay attention.
Sorry, I don't get it word for word. It's my insecurities that are the problem, is what you said. It's what you're saying. Yes, it is part of the problem.
You aren't even in the ballpark.
Oh, you said that tonight.
They are yours to deal with, not mine.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to deal with them.
Well,
It doesn't help when you don't answer my questions or you don't talk to me about things.
see, you missed the point.
No, Jamie, I didn't miss the point. The point is you should be able to talk to me about it.
What was my
And
point?
let me. And the point is my insecurity is my problem. How are you going to get my answer if you keep interrupting me? The point is my insecurity is my problem that I have to deal with. Well, I'm trying to deal with them.
Correct.
But the way I want to deal with it is
So that means
I want you to be able to talk to me about shit. That means I want you to be able to talk to me about stuff and not hide shit from me.
Shut
No.
up.
No.
Let me talk.
Okay.
You deal with your insecurities, that means I don't have to answer to your made-up fantasies in your mind.
Okay, so when
Your assumptions are not fact and I don't have to deal with it.
I don't know if you're done or not. I'm being patient because I don't know if you're done talking or not.
Do you understand I can find someone better that won't put me through this shit day in and day out, and you continue this horse shit all the time? You made MJ cry, that should be enough to never speak to you again. Yet I'm here and it doesn't mean fuck all to you. You are ungrateful. You are jobless still. When's that unemployment run out?
Runs out on the 20th. I'm going to work.
Thought it was New Year's.
I thought it was, they said December 26th, but then on the news they said December 26th, but I decided to call them and find out for sure. They said December 20th, but...
Right, so that's why you are panicked for money?
No. I'm going to be working for Mila again. Knowing that, I'm trying to do everything I can to get the word out about the
Who
business.
the fuck is that?
Mila is the lady in Madison. She's the same one that I've been doing work for, with the concrete wall and carpentry and all that.
How am I supposed to know this is the first time you've said her name?
Well, you said it before when I was outside with Roy. Remember that day that Roy was talking about it? And you were on the phone with me? I told you that Mila didn't want him over there because he was drinking. He was bitching about it. I told him he had nothing to bitch about because she was right.
I was falling asleep.
Oh. I didn't know you were falling asleep. I just know I had you on the phone. I was making you part of my life. Anyway, I'm sorry
so
for
you
making
are running
Maggie go
back to her yet again.
Well, she still needs help. She still wants me to help her. So
Right, how many times have you walked out or bitched about it?
No, doesn't mean I walked out once. She knew why too. I talked about it with her after, and she said you're right, and I agreed to it. And I said, all right, I'll come back and help you. And part of it is because I know she's in a bad position and nobody's, she can't keep anybody of theirs, and I feel bad for her. The other part is I need the money too. I'm sorry for making Maggie Joe cry. I'm sorry for yelling at you earlier. And I am sorry for that. I don't know who's my cool on shit.
Whatever.
I don't want to yell at you. I don't want to be mad at you. I don't want to yell at you. I don't want to be bad to you.
You do it all the time.
I want to love you so fucking much, and I do love you so fucking much. And I get wound up because I know what the internet can do. And I don't like things.
You better apologize to MJ.
I don't like, Jamie, don't push things on me with her.
You better apologize to MJ.
Jamie, don't push things on me with her. It's bad enough that you told me that you're in love with her. It's bad enough that you told me you're in love with her. That shit is not right. I'm not going to listen to her mouth right now. I wasn't cussing her out.
Next time you talk to her, you better say sorry.
I will. Just don't make that next time tonight. It's not the time for it. I would really like to have a time where just me and Maggie Joe could talk alone. Nobody there but just me and Maggie Joe. But I know that's not going to happen. Just so that me and her can try to become friends. But that's not going to happen. And another reason I don't want it to happen is because I want to make sure nothing happens to make you question anything.
What?
I would like to be able to be friends with Maggie Joe. I would like for me and her to be able to just one-on-one talk with each other.
Part?
The last part was, I don't dare to have a one-on-one talk with Maggie
You think you have
Joe.
a shot with her?
No, that's why I don't want to have a one-on-one talk with her. I don't want that popping in your head. I don't want a shot with Maggie Joe. I don't have feelings for Maggie Joe.
I know you don't have a shot with her. I'm not jealous like you.
I don't care if I have a shot with her or not. I don't want a shot with her. I just wanted us to be able to try to be friends.
Then why did you mention it?
I didn't mention any shot. You mentioned the shot. I didn't say nothing about a shot. No, I did not. I said I wanted to have a one-on-one.
Yes,
That's why I didn't want to have Amy, let me talk. You're putting words in my mouth. That's why I don't want to have a one-on-one talk with her.
You didn't want to be worried about something.
I didn't want you to worry about anything and think that that's what I was trying to do. Because I don't want any shot with her.
Right, because you think you have a shot.
Jamie, I respect people when they're engaged to
She's
someone
mine,
else.
Lorne, back off.
You better stop that bullshit. That bullshit's gonna push me away.
Your actions don't push me away.
Maybe they do, but do my actions really count towards you, or compared to what you telling me that you're in love with someone?
Well, unbelievable.
Have you thought about that at all, Jamie? How much that hurt me? You got to realize it's not just one person.
You want me to be honest or not? You don't answer my questions, Jamie.
Yes, I want you to be honest.
Look what you do.
I know what I've done hasn't been right.
You
And
throw
I'm
shit
trying
in my
to fix
face
it.
the second you can.
Jamie, you just said to me, back off, she's mine. You said that to me. She
Be
is
honest,
not
Jamie,
yours.
So I have more ammunition.
She is not yours. Do you understand that?
She will
Because
always be mine.
I'm starting to believe that that's the only reason that you want to be in Nashville.
I've told you it isn't, dummy.
You've told me that, but you're not proving it.
How many times?
You're not proving it, Jamie. You're down there to get better. You're not down there to
Say
be
it
in love
again
with
and you can
Maggie
enjoy
Joe.
your life alone.
What? Say what again?
How about that?
Say what again? Enjoy my life alone?
You know what? Don't play stupid.
What, that you're down there to get better?
Me.
That you're down there to get better? Say that? Or say what, Jamie? Tell me what it is that you don't want me to say. That was the truth.
You know exactly what I'm saying.
No, I want you to tell me.
Stop playing stupid.
I'm not playing stupid, Jamie.
Thought you weren't stupid.
When you're telling me back off, she's mine, that's going to irritate the fuck out of me.
Not what I said it to.
She's not yours. She's John Michael's, not yours.
Deflections.
You need to start realizing that and come to terms with it. Because that's
What did
that's
I
one
say
thing
that to Lorne?
that's one thing that fucks us up.
What
That's
did
one
I
big
say
thing that
to
fucks us
Lorne?
up. Huh?
Stop rambling about your bullshit.
None of that is bullshit, Jamie. I've told you already before that you need to get over her. You need
What
to not
did
be
I
in
say
love
to
with her.
never
You asked
repeat?
me
What
how
did I
do
say
you
to
do
never
that?
repeat?
I don't know. I tried to get you to tell me.
You must be stupid then.
Holy fucking Christ. I've told you before you need to fall out of love with her.
Why am
And
I
you
in
even asked me-
Nashville?
You even asked me how to do that.
Why am I in Nashville?
I didn't. Why you're supposed to be in Nashville to get better, not because you want to
That's
be
why I'm
around
there.
Maggie Joe. Huh?
Excuse you.
Excuse me, what, Jamie?
Why am I here? You have one last try.
You can stop pushing fucking buttons. Don't tell me I'll spend my life alone, because I won't.
This is what I deal with every day. You can handle it for a few minutes.
Not when you tell me that I'll spend my life alone. I don't want to believe that Maggie Joe is
Then
the
you
reason
better
you're
not
there.
fucking say it again, huh?
Well, you better fucking do something different, Jamie. Every time you turn around now, you're telling me you're in love with Maggie Joe. Everything's about Maggie
So
Joe.
why am I in Nashville?
You're in Nashville to get better. To get better, Jamie. To get better. How has that worked so far?
You say otherwise. I will never speak to you again.
Well, then start doing something different.
Got it?
I got it. But you better start doing something different, Jamie. You better start doing something different, Jamie. I told you before you need to fall. No, I told you before you need to fall out of love with her. You
Shut
asked
the
me
fuck
how.
up.
I gave you a couple ways to do it. You're still not trying.
Shut up.
You're not going to put it on me about being in love with her.
I've been sitting in my room alone for weeks. Shut up, selfish, self-centered, insecure little man.
Yeah, but it took the doctor telling you.
Shut up.
Why tell me shut up, Jamie? I just told you the truth. It took the doctor telling you that you need to stay home.
I won't throw shit in your face anymore, Jamie.
I'm not trying to
That
throw shit in your
lasted
face.
long.
I'm not trying to throw shit in your face, Jamie.
That lasted
I
long.
want you to get better so that we can be together. I'm frustrated. I'm in love with you, and I fucking try to do everything I can to spend time with you,
You
and
know I'm an
to
adult,
fucking.
right? I know what I'm supposed to do.
But when I feel like you don't want to spend time with me, it makes me insecure.
God, it's all about you.
Jamie, I try to make it all about you,
No, you don't.
but it's like every time I turn around, I'm doing something wrong. When? How have I been doing this house up? Like you want it. How about our new house?
When you yell
Doing
at me
that
over
because-
video games. Is that for me?
No, it's not. It's not for you.
Exactly.
That's for me because I miss you. Me missing you is telling you something.
I want pink walls. Where are those, mister? I'm doing you this for you.
I didn't understand what you just said on that one.
Exactly, shut up.
I said I didn't understand what you just said on that one.
You were doing the house anyway. Stop acting like it's the grand gesture to me.
Jamie, when I asked you how you wanted to do a new house, what did you tell me?
Didn't you promise Will's ex-wife a closet?
What the hell's that got to do with anything? Who the hell's talking about her?
Well, I feel so special.
Oh, I feel so special. I asked you how you wanted me to do the house. It was 1 floor for me, 1 floor for you, and 1 floor for Will.
It's almost like you were going to do it anyway, right?
How far back in the past you going, Jamie?
Great answer.
I never went shopping with her. I never asked her what she wanted.
Whatever you say. That's a lie.
No, I didn't. It's not a lie. I never asked her how she wanted, or what she wanted for a closet, how she wanted it, and
Window in
what
the
light
closet.
she wanted.
Liar.
I don't think I even said. I don't think I said a window in the closet. I don't even know. I don't even remember now.
She asked
You
for
really-
one and you were going to do it.
Well, I don't remember it.
Sure.
And obviously, I don't even fucking think about her.
If you never asked her. But
Jamie, you
never
realize that
asked
you and
her.
Jamie, you realize that you and I have been together for 10 months now, right? I don't
See how you lie.
I don't think about her hardly ever. I think about you constantly.
Look, Jamie House drove.
A what?
Look, Jamie, how special you are. I've only done this with you. Oh wait, never mind, I just forgot.
I never planned on building a new house. That's why I decided to turn this into
Great
our business.
deflection.
That's why I decided to turn this house into our place for business.
Great deflection.
Jamie, nothing about me has anything to do with her. Everything about me is to do with you now.
That's not the point, dummy.
The point is, when I was with her, I had already planned on building a closet. Yeah. Was it because of her? No. Because I needed a
The point
closet.
was you said you didn't have her pick stuff out.
I don't think I had her pick a
You
window
did.
out. I didn't even have the closet built.
You did.
I was with you when I built the closet. Jamie, don't do that. I'm going to go for the night because I'm not doing it.
What's up?
I love you. Good night.
A window? Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Yeah, she said something about one of them's gonna put a window in for her. That it? Cool. Can I have my phone soon? Alright, bye.
Thanks, Will. Still there, 87.
I didn't hang up.
Hello, coward will just confirm she asked you for a window.
I didn't hang up, by the way. That was my service that went out.
Sure, Lorne.
Well, I didn't. I was answering what you said because I had already heard you say hello, coward. Coward.
I'm getting off the phone tonight. Good night.
By the way, Jamie,
That was you.
she didn't pick out the window. You picked out the window.
Are you listening, stupid?
Well, you wanted to get Will involved. It happens way too much.
Are you listening?
Yeah, I'm listening to you.
What was the story I just told?
You called me coward, and that Will just confirmed that
What is the point of this whole thing?
The point is, you want to be right about her fucking me putting a fucking window in for her. When I don't remember because I don't even think about her. I know it wasn't her that picked out the window.
I didn't ask her
wasn't
to
her.
pick stuff out for the closet, Jamie. She asked for a window. No, she didn't. We'll come in here. Get it yet?
Well, yeah, I get it. I didn't remember that she asked for a window. I'm sorry I was wrong about that.
Stupid though.
No, I'm sorry I was wrong about that. I forgot. I still don't even remember it.
Go figure.
But really, I don't care about it. It wasn't her that picked out the window. I don't think about her, Jamie.
Right, you don't care, but you said it didn't happen.
Well, I didn't remember. I didn't remember that it happened. Why would I leave that in my memory? Especially when you want me to forget about her anyway.
Anyways, I have more business opportunities.
You can tell me what they are?
Well, apparently Rod and Todd know each other, and Todd is now asking to pay me to make a movie.
Oh, God.
might be able to do one movie with the both of them but get paid less.
Not happening. You're not getting paid less. That unbelievable. Can I get off the phone for the night and just sleep on this?
No.
This is... All right, hang on a minute. I'm going to take my headset off. Hang on a minute.
You wanted to talk, here it is. Hello. 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 Why is your headset off? Just keep it on.
You're blowing my nose. Hang on. How do those two know each other?
You wanted to talk, here it is. This is what happens. I shouldn't tell you stuff that's clear to me now. I should have trusted my gut.
So not telling me would be doing it behind my back. So you'd be better off telling me.
Well, fine then, I will lay this one on you. I think it is a wise business decision to make a movie with Will. It will boost sales of Will Doe.
No. It's not even a thought, Jamie.
And that skank terrible
They-
can deal with it.
No. It's not even a thought.
I'm not asking permission.
If you do it, then I leave. I told you what is too personal. It's bad enough that you went online, met these two guys, and are wanting to do a movie with them. It's bad enough that I agreed to John
It's too
Michael.
personal. I don't know the other guys. There's always a reason.
Jamie, it's bad enough that I agreed to John Michael. I'm not agreeing to Will. And I am telling you, if you do it with Will, I
It's
will
not
leave.
bad enough. It's my fucking job.
Well, your fucking job when it comes to Will is involving me and it's personal. If you do it with Will,
No,
I
I'm
am
not.
telling you, I will leave.
It's not personal.
It is personal. To me, it is personal. And I'm telling you, if you do it,
It's smart
you
business.
not have. If you do it, you will not have me.
It's smart business.
I'm telling you, Jamie, if you do it, you will not have me. There will be no way in
More money
fucking
missed
hell.
out for Lorne's feelings.
Something Jamie needs to think more about is Lorne's feelings.
That's all we ever fucking talk about.
Really?
Really.
Really, Jamie?
Really. He's already been balls deep. It's nothing new.
Jamie? You're talking like it's nothing. It is something. I've already told you what's going to happen if you do it.
He doesn't have COVID. I know him. He won't mistreat me. It will boost sales. Win, 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 win.
Jamie, I'm not discussing it any further. If you do it, I leave.
Checks all the boxes.
If you do it, I leave. If it
This
do,
isn't
if
a
you do it
discussion.
behind, if you do it behind my back, it means
This
you're
isn't
lying
a
to me.
discussion.
No, it's not a discussion because if you do it, you don't have me.
I just won't tell you.
Which means you'd be lying to me. Which means Will would be lying to me.
We all get a 4-footer story.
And if you think that I'll never find out, you'd be completely wrong.
You
And
won't.
if I did find out, and when I did find out, I will leave. You failed to be taking me seriously on that.
Toodaloo.
Really? Your mind's made up, you're gonna fuck Will?
I need money.
Really? Well, then money means more to you than I mean to you.
Mister, I will take care of you. How's that going so far?
How the fuck am I going to take care of you, Jamie? You're not here. And it's your choice not to be here.
I won't be living off your mom's money and food.
Don't even try to fucking put me down. That's not happening.
You don't have a job.
Doesn't mean it's not happening, Jamie. Doesn't mean I'm not bringing in money.
So you don't have money.
Jamie.
What money are you bringing in?
I've yet to see you make a move towards coming
What
up
money
here.
are you bringing in?
If he was here, you wouldn't have to worry about it. I'd be bringing in more money.
Where?
That would be for me to worry about.
From what?
That would be for me to worry
How?
about. But I've yet to see you make a move towards coming up here.
I have yet to see you make a move to take care of me.
Well, get your ass up here, Jamie.
Why?
If you want to be with me, why wouldn't you?
You don't have money or a job.
You don't think I can bring in money? I can bring in money, Jamie,
How?
by working.
How?
If you was here, I'd do anything I could to get money. If you was here, I'd do anything I could legally to get money. You're my number one priority. Means you're even before me.
Didn't I say you needed to have a job and be established?
Jamie, I'm trying. You can't blame COVID on me.
You didn't try to find a job, Lorne. You admitted to it.
I even tried to protect you when you were out in Washington when Will told me that he had COVID.
Nice deflection.
And I told you to
You
stay
didn't
away.
try to find a job, Lorne. You admitted to it.
I did try to find a job. I'm still
you
trying to
didn't.
find a job. I had even my counselor today asked me about the disposal job, and I told them because of the class
Truck drivers are
they
essential.
didn't. They're essential, but when I can't go out of state, Jamie,
COVID isn't to blame.
when I can't go out of state, there is nothing I can do about that. I can't even get a job right now driving truck from for the woods
Always an
because
excuse.
everything's so. I know, but it's only Lorne that has the excuse, right? It's not the millions of people across the United States that are losing their jobs again. Because the only two
You said
states
you were
in the
going out
United
to look for a job, but you've done nothing.
Jamie, I've been doing things. I'm not sitting on my ass. You know that I'm doing things.
Like what?
I'm tearing down a house, trying to sell things out of there. I'm trying to get this place better for when you're here. I'm going and doing work for Mila.
What's the income for that?
I'm getting the business cards to try to get the business going so we can bring in money. I'm far from sitting on my ass, Jamie. If you were here, I would get a job
Tear
flipping
down the
burgers
house.
if I had.
$0. You working on the house. $. Where's the income?
If you were here, I would get a job flipping
Tear
burgers
down
if I had to.
house. $0. You working on the house. $. Where's the income?
Deal is the income. I can
That's
get other
right, you don't
jobs.
have one.
I can get other jobs besides Mila, which I'm trying harder to do now, because I got the business cards out, so
Exactly
I'm
now.
trying to get them out there. Jamie, if you were here, I would get a job flipping
Nice
burgers
said, Lorne.
if I had to. You don't want to hear what I say. You interrupt me every
Nice
fucking
said,
time
Lorne.
I say something because you don't want to hear it. All you want to do is think up a reason to not be here.
I'm looking for a job now, I mean harder now.
Jamie, you're looking for a reason to not be here.
Nice skip. I don't need a reason, Lorne. If I didn't want to, I would say it.
Well, you've said that you want to be. You've said it before, Jamie, but you haven't been here yet. You're supposed to be in
I'm sick, you
July,
don't.
but because of COVID, that didn't happen, and I understood.
Did you?
Yeah, I understood.
No, you
You're
didn't.
gonna tell me I haven't been. You're gonna tell me I haven't been patient.
No.
If you were here, I would get whatever job I had to get to make sure I had an income.
Every chance you get, you mention how I should be there or I'm making excuses. Didn't know that was patience.
Well, Jamie, it's your choice to be down there.
So why can't you flip burgers now?
Because I don't want to flip burgers now. You're not here yet. I don't need to worry about that right
Exactly.
now. So I'll find a job that I want to try to find. If I can't find it, then I'll start doing my own work.
Need
More of my own work.
be established.
I'm established already. We don't have a house payment. We don't have a car payment. All I need to do is get a job with
How
a
much
steady
money do
income,
you
or
have saved?
doesn't matter. I get a couple $100 in the bank right now.
Yes, it does matter. How much money do you have saved?
I'm not telling you, because you'll go back and tell Maggie Joe.
Because it's 0.
You don't know. I would share this stuff with you if
A
you
big goose
told
egg.
Maggie Joe everything. I would share this stuff with you if you didn't go back and tell Maggie Joe everything.
Lorne won't lie to me anymore.
It's not lying to you. So I'm not going to tell you because you go back and tell Maggie Joe everything.
Right, it's 0.
I'm not telling you because you tell Maggie Joe everything for no
It's
reason.
nothing.
Maggie Joe doesn't need to know shit about me.
Actually, never mind. It's less than 0. mother 5 grand. You owe about what, 4 grand on credit cards. And you owe the ring. So negative 10 grand.
I don't know 4 grand in credit cards.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
How much ISN? How much is it?
Not telling you because you go back and tell Maggie Joe. I stopped telling you stuff like that because you go back and you tell Maggie Joe. And Maggie Joe doesn't have any reason to know anything. She had no reason to know that I even owed Mom money. That was for your information. It wasn't for you to go tell Maggie Joe.
Oh, shut the fuck up, you stopped that way before
I was being honest with you. I was being honest with you.
Oh, shut the fuck up, you stopped that way before then.
I didn't realize that you were going to go back and tell Maggie Joe shit.
Okay, I'm going to go. You want to keep ignoring me? Bye.
Go if you want to. Hello?
Hello.
I need to call you back because I don't know how long my headset's going to last. It died on me right after you hung up. I had it on the charger, so since then...
Fine, enjoy your night.
Well, we can talk until it dies again. I'm going out tomorrow to find a job.
Whatever, Lorne.
There would be no reasons.
Whatever, Lorne.
You heard me, right, Jamie? There would be no reasons for you not to come up.
There are many reasons.
See? Doesn't matter. You've got all kinds of reasons to not come up.
That's just one of them.
Well, you're never going to win because if you wanted to be with me, you'd be here.
That was a stipulation I put in when Lorne.
If you wanted to be with me, you'd
The
be
beginning.
here. If you wanted to be with me, you'd be here. You'd stop coming up with reasons. I'm going out to find a job tomorrow.
Hey Lorne, if you wanted to be with me, you wouldn't abuse me all the time and come up with reasons. See how that works?
Okay, so I stopped being abusive, and you stopped coming up with reasons to not come up.
When?
Now. I stop right now. As long as you
do this every time, Lorne.
Well, stop coming up with reasons to not be here.
You want to reset all the fucking time.
You want to have reasons to not be here all the time.
Then act like your actions have no consequences.
Jamie, don't you think that your actions have consequences too?
What
I
actions?
don't think I'm wrong. Your actions as you do. You don't
What
see
actions?
your actions because you don't see it. You don't see your
What
actions
actions?
because it's you. You
Name
can
them.
stop interrupting me. It's not like my headset's going to last forever here.
Then
You don't see
fucking
that
name them.
you don't see that your actions because
Then
it's you.
fucking name them.
Okay, your actions of fucking sitting on Carter's shoulders with no panties on. There's one.
That
Your
happened
actions
once.
your actions of will constantly seeing you naked.
It's my
Your
job.
actions of being it's your what?
Job.
Not when you're not working, Jamie. It's your actions that
I
you went
used
on
to
the
walk
internet.
around naked all the time before I was with you, Lorne.
Yeah, well, you're with me now.
Yeah, well.
Things change.
Yeah, well.
Things change. You don't think you didn't really think that I
You
was gonna.
haven't changed.
You didn't really think that I was
You
gonna
haven't
accept
changed.
another. You didn't really think that I was gonna accept another guy seeing you naked constantly, did
You
you?
haven't changed.
Not in that manner, I haven't, and I'm not about to.
I just showed a way I changed.
Huh?
I just showed a way I changed.
Jamie, you haven't changed in that way.
Yes, I have, stupid. I used to walk around naked all the time before I was with you, Lorne.
Yeah, when you lived alone.
Do I do that? Do I
No,
do
you don't
that
know.
still?
No, you don't. But somehow Will still sees you naked.
Then I changed, correct?
Well, does Will still see you naked?
Then I changed, correct?
Yeah, but does Will still see you naked?
Name a way you changed.
I changed, Jamie, because I try to think of you.
Name a way you changed.
I try to think of you.
That's not a change.
I try to stop yelling.
That's nothing.
What do you want me to do?
You yelled yesterday.
Not, yeah, you want me to not get upset
Name a way you
about
changed.
You want me to not get upset about you forgetting all about me because of some guy
How
on
is
the
this so
internet.
difficult? Name a way
How-
you
yeah.
changed.
Tell me how it's so difficult
Name a way you
you not-
changed.
for you to not understand that I'm not going to
Name a
change
way
when
you
it comes
changed.
to I'm not going to change when it comes to you forgetting all about me to talk to some guy on the internet. I'm not going to change in
Why
that
are
way.
you going around my question, Lorne? Wah wah.
I'm not
Name
going
a
around
way
your
you
question.
changed.
I try to think of you. I try not to yell. I try not to get upset.
You do that though. Name a way you changed.
I don't get upset so much.
You still
I
do
change
it.
in a way. I change in
Name
a way
a
that I'm.
changed.
Stop doing that, Jamie. My headset doesn't have that much time
Then
left
answer
on it.
ITB.
I change in the way that I'm trying to accept you as fucking these two fucking pieces of shit that you found on the internet.
You don't though. Name a way you changed.
I just named one for you.
You didn't.
Yeah? You tell me how I went from fucking not wanting you to talk to these fucking
you
two on the
didn't.
internet. Tell me how I went from
You
from
still
not
don't.
wanting you to... Yeah, you're still interrupting me. Tell me how I went from
Okay, I'll hear
not
it
wanting
again.
you... Tell me how I went from not wanting you to talk to these guys on the internet to trying to be okay to you fucking them.
You still don't. Name a way you changed.
No, I don't want you to fuck them. Of course I don't want you to fuck. Why the
Name
fuck
a
would
way
I want you to fuck them?
changed.
I did.
It's my job, you dolt.
It's not your job
You
to go on the
haven't
internet
yet.
and... It's not your job to go on the internet and
You haven't
find them.
yet. Name a way you changed.
I try to think of you, Jamie. You keep saying that, and you say you don't see it. Well,
That isn't a thing.
it's there, Jamie. It's not my fault if you don't want to see it.
That isn't an answer.
It's an answer. I try to think of you.
How have you changed? I think of you. What is that? How is that an answer? headset die dummy.
My headset didn't die.
That isn't an answer.
I was hearing you still.
That isn't an answer.
I try to think of you, Jamie. Everything that I do, I try to think of you.
Let's go down the list.
Stop trying to find faults in me. How about that for part of the list? If you try to find faults in me, you're trying to find reasons to not be here.
Do you abuse me still? Yeah. Do you yell at me? Yeah. Do you assume shit? Yeah.
But assume yeah, I do. Well,
Lots of
guess
shit.
what? My assumption last night was right, wasn't it?
Lots of change.
My assumption last night was right. You confirmed it by telling me before
Once
I
in
even
how
assumed
long?
it.
Once in how
Once an
long?
hour. Does it matter, Jamie? Should it even happen once? You forgetting about me because you want to spend
Are you
time with a guy from
serious?
the internet? You forgetting about me because you want to spend time with a guy on the internet?
Good lord,
Should
fuck
that
off.
even happen once?
Rod doesn't do this shit.
Oh, so you're going to compare me with Rod, huh? I'm not playing that game.
Saying that Raw doesn't do this shit tells me a lot, Jamie. Thanks.
The point was I have never had to put up with this shit in my life.
The point is that you've been spending more time with Rod than what you're being honest with me about. And now comparing me to him? That internet chat room is such a great thing, right? I'm going to sleep. Good night.
Assumption. And ignoring my point. What's new though, this is my life now.
It's not assuming when you're the one that said it.
I said I'm not being honest with you. My mistake. Fuck off.
Right. Try to turn things around on me. I'm used to it. This is my life now. I love you too, precious. Good night.
You just said that's what I said and it wasn't. Nice deflection. I own when I'm wrong. Fucking liar.
I love you too. Leave me alone so I can get some sleep. I need to look for a job tomorrow so that you can be here with me. And expect no more new reasons to pop up. Good night.
You seem to just hear what you want. I said a job was part of the requirement. There were others.
Yeah, I know. I'm sure you have a list. The point is that if you want to be here with me, then you will get here without excuses. I expect the excuses to stop. Good night.
When does yours stop? You know why I'm here.
I love you too. Let's go with the grain instead of against it, okay? Can I go to sleep now, my love? It's hard to find a job with my eyes closed.
Funny you can go look for one now.
I'm running out of reasons to run. And you are too.
Mine has been the same. Never changed.
Do you want me to find a job or not? It requires sleep, honey. And I just took 3 Tylenol to help me get rid of my headache.
I can't leave the house, I'm so sick and apparently I'm making excuses. Real nice, Lorne. Can see you really care.
I'm being patient and I understand that you want the doctor because he's good. I'm getting a job. I'm getting this house done up so when you get here it'll be better. So let's do what we have to do. Get better and get here and I will do my part. Don't add more reasons to not get here because nothing is ever perfect in life.
When did you start understanding? You weren't tonight.
I love you. Good night. My headset is charged up enough if you want to call and hear me sleep, honey. But I'm going to sleep right now.
Whatever, I'm going to talk to Will about a movie.
I weren't joking about what I said. Fuck with me about it and I will be gone.
The preceding announcement has been paid for by the
Lorne World Order.